putting your seatbelt on.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't we?
Yeah, shouldn't you put your seatbelt on?
I don't want to get my shirt all wrinkly.
Well, let's start the car. Stop making the one.
Guys, selfie.
Oh my gosh, there's a car! So, you died a few days ago.
I sure did.
And I see you went to heaven?
Sure enough.
So, what made you die and not all the others in the car die?
Well, you see, my friend was driving, we were going out to dinner, and everyone else had their seatbelts on. But I was too worried about not wrinkling my shirt, and I decided not to put my seatbelt on. Well, when we hit the other car and the impact hit, I rolled out and passed away.
So, if you could go back in time and change your actions and wear a seatbelt, even though it would wrinkle your shirt, would you?
You know, I would. I really would. I had to learn my lesson the hard way. And I hope that other people can learn from my mistakes and wear their seatbelts.
Well, thank you for meeting me. I hope I can see you in heaven another time.
It's nice meeting you too.
Guys, let's pump up the jam! Hot and dangerous. If you're one of us, then roll with us. Cause we make the hipsters fall in love. And we got our hot pants on and up. And yes, of course we does. We run this town just like a club. And no, you don't want to mess up. Get you on So, you just died,
Yes, I did.
and I see you went to heaven.
Sure enough.
Well, how did you die?
Well, my friend was driving, and we had music on, and we were all dancing, and then suddenly there was a car right in front of our faces.
Well, so you were dancing to that loud music in the car, and would you say that you distracted the driver?
Yes.
So, would you say that you distracted the driver?
Yes.
And if you could go back in that position and turn down the music a little and party a little softer, would you?
Yes.
Well, thank you for meeting me today.
You're welcome.
I hope to see you again in heaven when I get there someday.
Hello. So I see that you've died recently.
Yep,
And I see that you went to heaven.
sure enough.
That's very good. But will you tell me how you died?
Well, I was just jamming in the car, and my friend who was driving, we must have distracted her with the loud music.
I see. Now, if you could go back to that day and change how the events in that car played out, would you?
Yes, I would.
And what would you do differently?
I would turn down the music.
That sounds like a very wise choice. It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Hope to
too.
see you in heaven when I get there someday.
Okay guys, picked you all up. Let's go to school now.
Yeah, let's
Get on the highway.
Did you do your science homework?
No.
Guys!
Guys!
Yeah, me neither.
Guys! My friend Olivia just texted me. Hey, what's up with driving to school?
Yeah!
I see you died recently,
Yes, I died in a car accident where I was driving.
and I see you going to heaven.
Sure enough.
And what could you have done to prevent the death of yourself?
Well, I was texting and driving, and I could have not been texting.
So, if you were back in that position, in the car with your friends, would you have texted?
No, if I was back in that position, I would never text and drive again because I risked my life and others.
So, nice to meet you. I hope to see you again if I make it to heaven.
Okay. Okay, take both of our kids to the park.
Alright, does everyone have their seatbelts on?
Yes. Well, Jenna, your kid looks like she needs a car seat because she's too short and the seatbelt kind of chokes her neck.
Well, what about your kid? She doesn't have a car seat.
But my kid is tall enough by state law that she doesn't need a car seat and the seatbelt fits her just fine.
Well, you know, I just don't believe in car seats. Never had a problem with them.
Whatever you say. I guess we'll get on the highway.
Do you guys want some lunch?
Yeah.
Oh my Is everyone okay?
Is everyone okay? Oh my God! The child died because the seatbelt choked her! So, you died recently?
Yes,
And I see you went to heaven?
sure enough.
Well, how did you die?
Well, I was in a car, and my friend's mom was driving us to a park, and I wasn't in a car seat, but the seatbelt was choking me. And when we got in the car crash, it strangled me to death, and I died.
So you're saying you needed a car seat to live?
Yes.
So, if you could go back in time and tell your mom that you needed a car seat to live, would you?
Oh, of course. It would have saved my life.
Well, thank you for meeting me.
Nice to meet you, too. See you in heaven.
So, I see you survived that devastating car crash.
Sure enough.
And what happened in that car crash?
Well, you see, my friend was driving, and she told me, why isn't your kid in a car seat? And I was like, well, I don't really believe in car seats.
So, your own child died in that car crash?
Yes.
So, are you saying that your child died because she wasn't in a car seat and the seatbelt strangled her to death during the crash?
Sure enough.
So, if you could go back in time and use your money to buy a car seat, would you buy a car seat to save your child's life?
Oh, down my mind.
Well, thank you for meeting me today.
It was nice meeting you.
Fun facts about seatbelt safety with Molly.
And Jenna.
Hey Molly, did you know that seatbelts are only supposed to be used once, and after every car crash, they're supposed to be replaced?
Wow, did you know that airbags work best if you're wearing your seatbelt? If you're not wearing your seatbelt, your body could slip right under the airbag.
Also, if the passenger in the back seat is not wearing their seatbelt, it can harm the people in the front by their body being flung forward.
Really?
Yeah, it's terrifying.
Yeah, it is. And for every 1% increase of seatbelt wearing rate, 100 lives can be saved.
Wow.